going? I'm Charles Maynard with Red Hand Adventures, and today we're going to be doing a little product review installation video. We're doing the Bowlegs Bipod from Pole Mountain. There it is right there. Okay, I quit hunting in a tree stand. I mean, I'll probably get back in one eventually, but I don't like carrying them in and carrying them out. And if you're hunting public land, you got to worry about them growing legs and walking away. So I'm hunting out of a ground blind this year. One of the things about hunting out of a ground blind is, well, sometimes you need to set your bow down. You don't want to set it down on the ground. There's several different products out there for bipods for bows. Most of them just clip right on your bow, and then you unclip them when you're ready to pick up the bow and shoot. It can make noise. You could drop it. You got that big buck coming out, man, and these big old horns. All you're seeing is horns, and you hear smash. You just dropped your bipod on the ground, and all you see of that deer is his tail. So the great thing about this bipod here, the bow leg, is that you can shoot your bow with this still mounted on it. And I thought that was pretty cool, so I bought one, and I'm going to show you how to put it on your bow. And alright, so what we have here is the Bowlegs Bipod from Pole Mountain, and you can find it at polemountaiноutdoors.com. You're going to need a few tools. The first tool you're going to need is the same Allen wrench that you use to torque up and torque down the weight on your bow. Okay, I'm not sure what size it is exactly. Also, you're going to need a 10mm open end or closed end wrench. Okay, any adjustable wrench will work just as well. Alright, so here we go. We're going to take this stuff out the package. Now, I already removed the staples. It's got staples in it. That'll keep your stuff from falling out, of course, so don't worry, it doesn't come apart this easy to begin with. Alright, now just dump these parts out, then we'll go through all the parts real quick. And I'll show you how to put this on your bow. Okay, so we got our legs here. And I guess this would be the upper leg. These actually mount directly to your bow. This is the bolt that holds it all together. These bolts here and these lock washers, they connect your upper leg to your lower leg. And then it comes with one single rubber washer. I guess yeah, that's rubber. If you have like an indention in the brace of your bow, then you'll want to use this. Okay? So let's get started. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to mount the upper legs to the brace of the bow. We're going to take the first upper leg. I'm using the one I'm considering to be the right side. You're going to slide the bolt through there. It's got a plastic cover around it. It's like a locker. Alright, I'm going to slide that bad boy right in there. Now there is a rubber tube that slides over the bolt, and it serves as kind of an insulator, and it keeps it from bouncing around too much. Now we're going to take the left side, and it is actually threaded, so we have to tighten the bolt in there a little bit. Things do not want to cooperate. Woohoo! And see, right here you have proof that what Pole Mountain has made is an idiot-proof piece of gear. And how do I know that? Well, if you knew me, you would understand. Alright, so we're just going to tighten that down. Now, obviously, you're not going to want to put, you know, all your strength into this. I don't know what kind of bow you got. You might snap it, and then you'd be all mad at me because I told you to do it. But you want to make sure they hang straight down after you've done torquing on it. Alright, we're good. Alright, so now we got our upper legs on. We're going to put our lower legs on. I'm going to take this thumb screw, insert it into the lower leg. Take the lock washer, put it on the back side. Easy breezy, right? And screw that in. Now, one of the things in the instructions that the instruction says is that this lock nut here, you don't need to tighten it down yet until you make sure that you've got this thing all good and balanced. I've already checked that, but that's something you might want to remember when you do yours. So now we're going to do the other side. Take the lock washer, pop it in there, or the thumb screw, pop it in there, lock washer on there, in the hole. It's one of those things I wish I'd have thought of. Because I can't stand, especially when I'm out target shooting, setting my bow down or carrying it back and forth all the way up and down the range. So I like this. I think that this is going to be a great... Let's set this thing down on the ground and see how good she looks. See how well she's going to hold up there on the ground. Well, that's real nice. This is going to be great in the ground blind because I'm going to be able to take my arrow, go ahead and have it knocked, and it's going to be ready to go. I won't even have to think about it. So when something comes around the corner, I don't have to worry about knocking my arrow or picking my bow up off the ground or picking leaves out of my string or anything. It's going to be good to go. Now, I hope you enjoyed this review. This is the Bowleg Bipod from Pole Mountain Outdoors, and you can find it at polemountaiноutdoors.com. Like I said before, it comes in camouflage, it comes in black. I think you're going to really enjoy it. I think I'm going to really enjoy mine. This is Red Hand Adventures, and you can find us on Facebook, you can find us on YouTube. I hope you have a great hunting season, and I'll see you again real soon.